place.
Well, very aggressive play from Reckless, and again, Giants. The bottom
they're
lane
not done.
getting caught a little bit. They're so low, and now Spirit.
Sorry, Deficio, they're not done. Spirit's gonna look forward. The auto attack and Thunderlords, a turret shot onto Noxiac. First blood for Spirit and Fnatic.
Everything is already going wrong for Giants down this bottom enemy jungle. Next to that lane you're pushing, and start setting up for tier 2 pressure. And you're gonna keep doing that over and over and over.
Let's see if they can get some vision. Spirit's got the help of Noxiac and is chunking down Batong Yaka. Very, very easy kill. Push into the jungle, get those wards set up. Now, let's contrast how well Fnatic can.
Should also prevent that from ever happening. Because if Giants is running 5 members bot lane, Fnatic should spot them and just start backing away. Aggressive play themselves, I like this.
Instead, it's Fnatic coming in the vault against Archery on the wall. Gamsu was caught up in the unstoppable force, holds the bottom lane together. That's 2 easy kills as 4 members of Fnatic are now on the wrong side of a Giant's tower. Febiven's coming in with support as the crowd is clapping for joy. The vault onto Batong Yaka as one last hit from Febiven picks up another kill. Step on a trap, it doesn't even matter because there's only 2 members of Giants remaining. Feb is going to try wave clear, and the rest of Fnatic will chunk this tower down and get out with kills. The tower, a Seb is still in this building blocks phase.
Right. These kind of games, see actually what happens mid.
2-man knockup. Febiven's found Peppy. They turn to Batong Yaka. He actually goes forward. That's not the direction he wanted. And Fnatic just make that look easy. Again, out of position.
You lost the map.
Pick it up.
Once you hit the point of this meta where basically you're losing every single lane and you don't have a jungle, I mean, the game is technically over. There's almost nothing you can do. Normally, at least you would have like 1 winning lane you could play around. But in this case, everything has just gone wrong for Giants. They fall so far behind, and Fnatic is in full control. Can just keep picking up kills, you know, get more fantasy points. And these kind of games, when it's like a team like Fnatic, who we expect to obviously be better than Giants, it's not really about necessarily who wins, it's how does Fnatic win.
Well, Deficio, how does Fnatic win? Well, if you look at the minimap, they have 5 active pink wards. They also have 5 pink.
We're gonna kill you. Then we take the Baron and we just 1-3-1 you down and your base is dead.
Well, luckily for Fnatic, they turn to the page that says punish out of position. Giants push forward without Atom. And that's already a kill onto Batong Yaka. Spur rush defensively from Peppy. Atom didn't even look to TP. Now Fnatic in a 5-on-4 with the Rift Herald on Reckless.
Consistently, in terms of a lot of low-risk plays, you get high rewards over and over.
Oh, Batong Yaka's in trouble, and he just is gone.
And the reason I say that...
Oh, Atom's in trouble. Atom's in trouble. Blinding Assault doesn't find a target. There are Fnatic coming in from all over, and Atom, well, he manages to riposte some of the damage. Kill credit to Spirit.
And obviously, again, we want to see more of this, you know, in more and more games from like Fnatic and Vitality and so on. But it is so key we start looking at more of the consistency of these teams and the calls they're making, and how do they keep pushing their advantage. Because that's how you can see a team has really improved. You really start understanding, you know.
It's available. Not even needed. Because they're that far up. Atom has just respawned. Batong Yaka was clearing waves, trying to in the top. Reckless took a big chunk from that Orb of Deception, and Giants are chasing in. Now Atom, if he chases too far forward, he's going to get killed.
Oh, wow.
Culling plus Febiven is enough. Gamsu looks for the unstoppable force, but it's flashed away as Audrey puts some distance. Inhibitor will drop. Reckless still alive. Orb of Deception doesn't find anyone. Defensive flash into that knockback from collateral damage, and they get the Giant shutdown onto a charm onto Reckless, and
hey, I mean,
there's smiles on Peppy's face. It's a difficult game for him. They managed to kill Febiven's clone as Gamsu finds 2. Atom and Godfred knocked up into the air. Nobody's gone down just yet except the Nexus turret. The second falls thereafter, and Fnatic, they're looking at the Nexus. Reckless dashes forward, flashes away from the Orb of Deception. I think that saved his life. The charm finds nobody, and Giants are on the verge of going 0-7. A double dash from Febiven. He deletes Batong Yaka. Is going to back away. The grand challenge comes out from Atom before he gets atomized by Reckless. The Nexus is the last thing standing. The Winions are helping.
Then enable these pokecoms. If you CC a target, everybody can fire all their missiles at one guy. You can explode him, but if you miss that tornado, then it'll be very hard for G2 to play here.
Power of Evil. Perkz actually turning on Power of Evil in the mid lane. He's going to flash away, but the Ignite will take him down for the first blood. Over to Perkz, just in the rotation to River.
Mithy had cooldown on his shield because he used it on himself when he was kind of trading with Trick before. and you don't expect the player to then go aggressive on you, but that is the kind of play Perks is, and now Amazing getting caught
Oh,
out.
Kickers with the ultimate locks him down. The repel comes up, but Amazing doesn't really have anywhere to go. He'll flash away, burn the summoner trick, where the ultimate takes him down, and Power of Evil unable to assist.
And now we get to see what G2 likes to do every single game they play. Aggressive moves here, they punish you if you overextend. They just did it twice now. Kill.
Yeah, a couple of things happened there on screen while all that was going on.
Yeah, the Fisio very enabled and
Yeah,
fascinated
I love
by
these
wards.
wards here.
The fact that a Braum ultimate, somebody flashes, Miffy gets straight out, doesn't matter. Let's talk about wards.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
there's
but
a
now
ward
a
in the
kill's
push.
going on as well. Miffy popping the ultimate. Emperor comes back in for the re-engage, and so does Kickers. The kill may go into Ben as well. Soaz picks him up, drags away, flashes out, and Hybrid unable to pick up the kill with Amazing reacting, and Sven makes it out alive.
And that talk about wards suddenly is not relevant because what the kick.
That play. Any extra dash forward, he dies. If he goes out earlier, sure he lives, but he doesn't put the counter trade in. He just really knows how to play on the edge of safety. And that is
Oh, Emperor might
generally
be
the
caught
mark
here.
of a good player.
He's alone in the river. Amazing is here.
Yeah, and he doesn't have flash from early as well. He has to turn around, try and put some damage on the Miffy before he falls.
Yeah, Emperor. They went in for the 2v2 in bot lane, but he tries to rotate over, gets lost in rotation on his way up to mid lane.
The same setup isn't there, and you can then see your G2 move through the river with the jungle and support. The play might still happen. They're trying to set up again. Loads of pings margin to try and deny it. Here's a TP from Source.
He's coming in, and the cocoon lands onto Perks, actually. He has his ultimate in a couple seconds, needs to survive until then, but Soaz has him in the grasp of his hands. Now he picks up the kill, but the re-engage from G2 might be big here from Kickers. Ultimate onto the back line, but it's not enough damage with the follow-up. Soaz drops slow, but he needs a little more to finish him off. Amazing with the re-engage, and they pick up the kill onto Emperor. Now Amazing goes down, and Trick's still cutting back. Kickers is still alive, trying to get those autos onto Soaz to pick up the kill, but now he has to back away with his team, and here is the disengage.
From Malphite and Ari together. So OG might just look to have these very long extended fights.
Yep. Again, they want to just reset the fight with the Janna in the middle. That's their win goal, and then they exhaust the next aggressor. And at that point, the fight is lost. Flank here comes in. Power Evil drops.
Wow, they actually pick up the kill there as Kickers comes in, and now the follow-up onto Miffy. He'll have to flash away, and now G2 are open to take that middle tower, and that's big for G2, so they can start putting this pressure down and actually start pressuring OG.
Being made here by G2, they almost have to do it because Soaz in the bot lane is setting up the next play for Origin. So G2 caught between a rock and a hard place, and they're looking to go for the Baron. No 50-50 because of Rend.
They have this small window, and Amazing jumps over the wall. He's going to try and smite it, but there's the Ren you were talking about. Emperor secures that Baron, and the Kickers with the engage onto Soaz and Power of Evil. Soaz just can't save his ally. He'll surely be going down as well as he preemptively pops his E for the extra shield. Miffy gets blown apart in the back lines as he's hanging out with Sven. 3 for 0, and the Baron over to Gamers 2.
And this is a good game read from G2 because they finally identified the only play they could make. If they don't go for the Baron right there, they will be behind the play because Soaz was setting up a slow push in the bot lane. Origin will base, push out the mid lane. Suddenly, the vision comes.
So you have 3 dragons to 0, 26 minutes, so you can play for 5 dragons in that sense and trade it for tower. As long as you then don't obviously give up a free Baron right after. And let's see,
This could be big. Potential pick on here, or maybe onto Power of Evil. He'll get swallowed up by Soaz, who should be able to save him. Throw him into the Monsoon for some healing. Sven over the wall, way too aggressive, and gets shut down by Perks. In the top lane, though, Gamers 2 are pushing in for this inhibitor, and Origin are trying to recall, but there's 2 people in the mid lane who can stop those recalls from happening.
And
In the
G2
mid
are
lane.
just getting
Whoa,
everything.
the
Okay,
one-on-one.
Okay,
Power
Power
of
of Evil got
Evil.
a kill, but he lost inhibitor. I don't think G2 can finish them with him dying.
Yeah,
They're
now
just buying time right now.
Power of Evil coming back in, but Soaz may be caught in this bottom side. He's very tanky. It's difficult to get this pick to happen. He still has a great health. There it is. Miffy is there to support him with yet another shield. Hybrid trying to get the lockdown onto Elise. And Gamers 2 trying to chip away at these turrets. OG are there to defend. Maybe they can get one. A second might be over ambitious. Emperor again, another aggressive flash in. This time with the heal. OG.
Origin, after trading for that dragon, which we felt like was fine,
Yep.
that's where the collapse kind of happened for the team. Honestly, ignoring the fact that Baron was an option. G2
happen
might look
again,
to
though.
fight
Yeah,
now.
G2 looking for yet another punish, but Soaz with the save throws out Power of Evil, and Amazing is here as well. He comes back down from the repel, but he's caught out. He will be going down. And Perks looking for another follow-up, uses the Spirit Rush, misses the charm, but still has more damage with him. Sven is one of the stragglers who'll have to jump back, and Soaz once again with a saving Devour. A 1-0 to G2, looking to take more.
Good top lane, massive wave coming in G2. They can look to put some pressure on his Nexus tower or go back, take a Dragon. The in middle lane respawn, so they're taking that now. Complete control. That's the second or third Ezreal ulti that I've seen collapse into a Braum shield, so no A game from Sven this game.
Yeah, maybe a little over-eager here. Perks, maybe if he can get a pick, but he's right into Power of Evil, who will punish with the fast bomb and the burst damage. Ultimate used for the disengage there by Hybrid. Abyssal Voyage could be a good punish from Soaz, but he'll immediately get chunked out. And now his team with the follow-up, now they need to get out because Power of Evil's low and Sven does not want to be caught in the crossfire. G2 back off.
Yeah, both teams want to rush to base because Baron is live in about 20, you know, you get it all back, but
they're not
until
going to
then,
get to 65 minutes in this game. That's the problem.
definitely won't. Bit of a
I
tunnel
don't even
vision.
get the dragon.
Wait, they do.
Man, then you know everything is going wrong. That's why you're basically saying, okay, whatever, this game is over anyway. I even lose the dragon because it starts resetting and healing, and then Hybrid steals it.
The Winter's bite of vulnerabilities as well, but now G2 closing in, and that's what happens in the Poke versus hard engage matchup. You make one mistake as you're trying to dance around. It's like a matador against a bull. If that bull hits you, you're dead. And that's currently what's happening with G2 going up against Origin, looking to seal the deal here. The first in-hit goes down. Amazing jumps in, trying to go in there and deal some damage, but he's just too squishy. And even the tank Soaz goes down. Power of Evil will be falling.